This is the 5-inch barreled Taran Tactical Innovations Pit Viper. This pistol has taken Hollywood by storm, appearing in the John Wick movie. Once we're done here, feel free to head over to cfcontests.com. You may recognize some things over there. I winked, but you couldn't see it. Now, onto the pistol. Let's start with where this pistol came from. Being a fully custom-built, wide-body 1911, also known as the 2011, the Pit Viper takes the reliability of the 2011 platform and the innovative ability of Taran Tactical, and combines that with the Hollywood styling that will make anyone holding this infamous pistol automatically the coolest person at the range. Assuming that most of you watching this are John Wick 4 fans, you may already have a decent knowledge of the Pit Viper and how Keanu Reeves helped this pistol take over the gun world. Now, let's dive in. Starting with the tip, the large upward single port compensator with DLC coated match grade barrel. And for all the gamers out there, no, that is not downloadable content. You do not have to pay for anything here. That stands for diamond-like carbon, which is a high-end coating that's on pretty much most of this gun. The coating also extends to the internals and the hammer with this bronze/rosish finish. The large upward firing compensator is fully attached to the front barrel and will help to keep it firing flat whenever you're shooting it. You can see on either side of the compensator there are two little notches, one on each side, while the overall angular design does lead directly down to this very large Picatinny rail with a single crossbar slot. Not too dissimilar from the Sand Viper, actually. Moving back up top, you do have the large green fiber optic sight that is fixed to the barrel itself, so as you fire, the sight doesn't move as much. Surrounding that front sight, you do have nicely machined front slide serrations, kind of with this step down texturing right here, making it really nice to pull back. Which I must admit, this slide feels like sliding a hockey puck across an air hockey table. It's remarkably smooth. Not done with the slide yet. Taran Tactical went the extra mile when styling this Pit Viper. As you can see, you do have some iconic slide cutouts on either side and the top. Again, it does match the angle of those slide serrations, which matches the front and the rear slide serrations as well. Overall, very aesthetically pleasing, might I add. Moving down the slide, you reveal more of the beautiful bronze barrel and Taran Tactical's stamp of approval, with logos both etched onto the side of the firearm in this kind of bronzish finish, as well on the bottom of the magwell, our magazine, and the bottom of the magwell. The logo is also milled onto the right side of the pistol, the top of the pistol, and right where your rear sight is. Speaking of rear sights, this is a ghost profile adjustable rear sight, surrounded by rear slide serrations, as no one is surprised with at this point, which also have that same kind of step down texturing on it to help with that grip, which is very nice. On the very back, you get a skeletonized light speed hammer with match grade disconnector and titanium hammer strut inside. Just below that hammer, you do get a very ergonomic extended beaver tail grip safety. Just above the grip safety is the ambidextrous rear safety as well. Hopping over to the all metal trigger guard, you have a squared off texture on the front of the trigger guard and on the bottom. The bottom does match that grip itself, so the texturing is very nice there. The trigger itself is a 1.75 to 2.25 pound trigger. It is also very smooth. Let me show you. There's just a little bit of take up right here, and then you bang. I mean, it is almost frightening how easy it is for the hammer to drop on this. Give it a pull, just right there. You hit that wall. Very defined and clear wall, bang. Reset is a little bit of movement right there, very soft, and then again, bang. The trigger on this is fantastic. Overall, the reset is very predictable, and that helps to make this a pistol that you can throw bullets down the range very, very quickly and accurately. Down to the grip. You do get a traditional full wrap stipple on the front and the sides of this grip. On the back, you do see that same squared off texturing that you did have on the front of the trigger guard right here. Mag release, which is actually pretty large and extended out a little bit more, so it's very easy to release the mag. It does have a little bit of a texturing on it to help you find it, but overall it's very smooth and easy to use. Finally, down to the magwell. Taran Tactical gives you a very nice flared magwell that does help with easy reloads without looking. Even spinning it around, it's just easy to find. Okay, Now, onto the box. It's been sitting here this whole time. Let's talk about what's in here. There are actually 2 separate layers to this particular box. In this bundle, you get a single replica of the Blood Oath marker, a John Wick 2 bloody pencil. Just keep this one out of people's ears, please. And 2 gold coins. I highly recommend you use those wisely. Below that, there is another layer with 3 additional magazines in it, and of course Taran Tactical does not want you to forget who made this gun. There is 1 mag in the Pit Viper itself, so you actually get a total of 4 different magazines. That's a lot of bullets to put down range. In conclusion, the Pit Viper is one of the most iconic Hollywood guns to ever exist. And the best part is all the extra accessories that come in the box. Don't forget to head over to cfcontests.com just to see what we have over there. Wink, wink. If you have had any experiences with the Pit Viper, please let me know in the comments below, and feel free to leave your favorite scene from the movies. We would love to see your comment. That is all I have for you today. God bless. It is time to end.